What's up, everybody? So today I'm going to teach you how to earn $1,000 per day. Now look, I know that sounds crazy. I didn't believe it at first either. And in fact, that's why I'm dressed in an Aptiv pest control uniform. I'm signing up for Aptiv for the day to see if I can sell pest control, mostly because back when I visited Idaho Falls, Idaho, I met with Chandler David Smith and saw the real estate he owned and the deals he was buying. And a lot of you were wondering, well, how did he get the money? You know, he's in his 20s, how did he get the money to buy all this real estate? It was from pest control. And I thought, you can make that much money selling door-to-door and pest control? I mean, come on, like door-to-door sales, seriously? It sounds like a scam, it sounds like an MLM. So what did I do? I said, you know what? Sign me up, I wanna see it. Because you all know me from making exposed videos. You know I'm a real estate broker. You know I love sharing perspective with y'all, so come with me. Today, I'm going to go sell door-to-door pest control. I'm going to hide my real estate Tesla, and instead, I'm going full-on Aptiv today. So let's see what happens. Let's hope I can close a few deals, and then we'll find out, is this legit, and how much could you stand to make if you tried it out? Oh, and it's not a sponsored video either. I just like sales and perspective. But you should buy my real estate investing course, link below. Oh, what's up, Chandler?
Hey, what's up?
What's up, man? What are we doing today?
We're gonna go out and sell some pest control.
So for us to sell pest control, we have to knock on people's doors, random people's doors, not like previous clients or anything, totally cold leads. And we have to try to get them to give us their credit card information right there.
Yeah, gotta get them to like you, listen to you, get their credit card, and get them set up just in a couple minutes.
How much did you make your first summer?
My first summer I went out and I made about $35,000.
How has your income evolved since then?
Yeah, it's literally doubled and now quadrupled ever since. I've been doing it. It's my third year with Aptiv, if we can fit you in.
I have a lot going on. So.
Okay, I'll be real quick.
Thank you.
In case things change.
I don't need it, but thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
We're doing it more than half off.
No, thank you very much.
For just 89 bucks.
No, thank you very much.
Got into it from a buddy of mine in school, and I was more desperate than anything else to just be able to afford to live, so that's what brought me into it. But it opened my eyes to a lot of things, of the possibilities and potential once I started getting going. For you, it's just 89 bucks.
It's okay. Have a good day. Okay. Thank you.
Give me a second. So you know how you have it's just out in the yard?
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Well, since you're a neighbor.
And what were your days like?
They either come out screaming or smiling.
This is the goal. I've done sales for 11 years, but I feel like a complete noob novice. You need to get me to close the door. Today.
Good, let's do it.
All right, we're gonna do it. But first, coffee. So tell me about the pitch. How does the pitch work? What's the goal of pitching somebody? What does that mean?
Yeah, the biggest thing with your pitch is you want to get an endorphin release in the customers. You want to connect with them, get them saying yes. And so at the start, they're gonna lie in the first 30 seconds. Those are smoke screens. You want to get through those so that you can get into your actual approach.
First door. I'm not supposed to be getting nervous, am I? It's pretty different from real estate. My name is Kevin. I'm your neighborhood bug guy. Am I talking too fast? What's the pitch again?
You know what? I'm not interested. Thank you very much.
And that's the coolest part about our training is we really can turn kids into robots in that once they have trained with us.
If this, then that.
Yeah, if they're putting in the time, if they're putting in the doors, they're going to see the production, they're going to sell. The hardest part about this job is one, getting them to do the training, implement the training, and then knock the doors. Because as you can see, rejection can get frustrating.
Like, what is an endorphin release? Like, simply put.
Yeah, so for instance, I mean, every time you smile, it talks about how you get an endorphin release. You've heard that. The more you smile, the happier you are, the better you feel. We're doing things to get people to do things like smiling. You're
trying to essentially manipulate people to feel good.
Yeah.
Hi, how are you? My name's Kevin. We're with Aptiv. We're the bug guys. And we've got a few of these A's over here. A bunch of your neighbors signing up with pest control. They're already getting service. We wanted to see, we've got a special running right now for our neighbors. What kind of problems you've been having, spiders, ants? What are you having out here?
We actually have Corkies going for us right now.
And have you considered maybe like a comparable quote to see what you might be able to save if you switched over to Aptiv?
What would your guys' quote be?
We think it's all about what you say, like shoving the information down their throat, but it's about how they feel. You need to connect with them And if you're a slow talking salesman, that differentiates you from everybody else that's knocked on their door.
My name's Kevin. How are you?
I'm good.
We just worked over here with Jeff on pest control. We're with Active.
Uh-huh.
And right now we've got a few trucks coming into the neighborhood to service some other Active customers. We wanted to see if you'd be interested in helping get rid of some spiders, ants. A lot of neighbors are having trouble with those and prevent them from coming in from the outside.
We actually have somebody, so
You can get them to smile, to head nod. Every sales book you'll read will talk about the yes, yes principle.
Yes.
And by getting smiles, head nods, yeses out of them, you're building up that rapport. And so you're getting to the point where they'll say yes to handing their credit card, signing up for the service. So you want to go slow so that they like you, so that they trust you.
Oh, your husband does the treating?
he does.
Oh, so like ortho or Roundup or something like that?
Yeah.
And if we were able to get something off his plate at a reduced price because we're in the neighborhood, would that be something that you'd consider?
Yeah, pulling things off of his plate and, yeah. Let's try 9 then.
No worries. Hi, I'm Kevin. How are you?
Are you ready for this?
Yeah. Are you opening the door? Nobody's coming into your house.
No.
What we say when we break eye contact, the pitch of our voice, when we smile, when we head nod, all of it there is planned.
Actually, Jeff and Karen, is they've loved that we have an app as well. We're one of the few in the industry where if you see anything like that scorpion, you don't even have to pick up the phone. You just use the app and we come out within 48 hours to take care of that.
Do you have a brochure?
Well, super. Chandler, let's do a recap here. What just happened?
So Weston
Went to lunch.
went to lunch. We, well, mostly you, sold an additional 3 accounts for Weston.
Yeah, I'm a
So-
lucky guy.
Weston's a good, what, $700-800 richer.
yeah.
How is your income for the 5 years that you've been doing this? Have you seen growth? How have things been going? Are there ups and downs? What's it like?
Absolutely. So my first year was awesome. I came out, I was 22, going surfing and hanging out. I loved it. I made 30 grand and it was sick. Changed my life.
30 grand in one summer.
One summer. Paid for all my college right there. And every year after that I've grown. My second year I made 75K, and then the last 2 years I've made about 100,000. So I just keep going, and the goal is to go bigger and better every year.
I get off break and I was like, what the frick?
Yeah, we were throwing
I even texted Wes and I was like, dude, you're killing it, man.
So my first summer I made 54K, and then my second summer I made 72.
Nice, nice. That's awesome.
Hey, my name's Colby. I'm with Active.
Yeah, I'll come to the door. Give me 1 second.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, how you doing? How's it going? You got the full team out.
Yeah, this is Kevin. This is Chandler. They're just documenting my work for tonight. Would you prefer an email, phone call, or text message before every service? So, perfect. You guys are good to go. Sounds good, Mark. We'll see you Monday, okay? Take care.
So Colby, this is the first answer, and even though this is a revisit client, this is technically a sale for you.
It is, yeah.
Congratulations, let's go get some more. Okay, so what are some of like the biggest downsides of the business for you?
Biggest downsides are just, it's the grind every day, emotionally, physically, knocking the doors, getting rejected.
And then it sounded like you also got stung by a bee. Where?
I did right here in the eye. As you can see, it's getting a little better, but it's definitely pretty bad.
Wow. And how was your first year of sales?
Oh, it was awesome.
What did you make?
I made about 40K.
40K your first year of sales, which is on par with what you were making selling windows, except you only worked 3 months of the year.
Exactly.
And you went on trips the rest of the year.
Exactly.
And you go to school?
No, not right now.
That's awesome, man.
Taking my real estate license test in
Oh,
Texas.
good for you, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, perfect.
Cool.
Well, let's go knock on some doors and let's go see if we can get some more sales.
Yeah.
You're at what, 5 sales already today?
5 sales, yeah.
Nice, there it is. It's the end of the day. How many hours have you been working today? Went to the 9 o'clock meeting.
9 o'clock meeting, came out, got here at like 11:30.
Okay.
Started selling at like almost 12. Worked till 3, then went to lunch till 4:30, came back and selling till now.
5 sales so far.
5
Trying to
sales.
get some more in right
Exactly.
before the day's over. Let's see
Oh,
if we
yeah.
can do it.
Let's get it.
All right.
My name's Chance. I'm with Active. It's pest control.
Okay.
Thing is,
The people that seem the easiest to convert seem to already have service. except Aptiv just seems to offer more and better services. At least that's our pitch, and based on what I'm hearing, that's exactly what I'm seeing, and we're getting people to convert.
And then just Visa or MasterCard.
All right,
thank you so much.
No,
Yeah.
you
Head on
tard.
out.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
ma'am.
you guys.
Thank you. Literally, my car is right there. That was the first door we did with you.
Yeah.
And so what happened? You went by earlier today.
Talk to the sister.
You talked, so she did the I'm not the homeowner close, come back later.
Yeah.
So I literally parked next to their house to meet you behind the car, and we walk and knock on their door. You're like, hey, I'm with Aptiv Pest Control. And what happened from there?
And they signed up.
Done. Boom.
Cool.
Chandler, last time we met in Idaho Falls, Idaho, and you were talking about, the summer sales and how you were investing in real estate. I never really fully understood or believed the summer sales thing. So what did I do, and what did you offer me?
I said come out and try it.
And me being me, I'm like, okay, I will. And so, first thing is I came out to San Diego for a couple days, and we shadowed some people, some of your sales folks. Who did we start with?
I think we started with Austin, and then we went to a couple of other guys, and we had a little bit of a slow start.
A little bit of a slow start. In fact, I thought, let me try. I'm just gonna grab an iPad and I'll jump on a few doors. And I think we quickly learned that winging it is probably not the best idea. So what did you do for me?
We went into the coffee shop and sat down, and we kind of coached you through the pitch. We got you to slow down your voice. We worked on a bunch of the other, nonverbal, paraverbal, verbal communication skills. And we went back out to try it again.
And so when we went back out, after I kind of looked at some of your scripts and really educated myself more about your company and felt a little more confident after seeing some of you guys, pitch the pitches that you're talking about, what happened then? I think we were with Weston, and he went out to lunch.
Yeah.
Okay.
We let Weston go to lunch. We took his iPad, and we ended up getting a bunch of sales. You went up and you started killing it. You grabbed people. You're able to get through their objections, and we ended up getting 3 sales in an hour.
That's incredible. What's usually a good day for somebody?
An average day where they're making 30,000 plus over the course of the summer is 2 sales.
And now what would it take for somebody to do $1,000 a day out of the 100-day selling season you have?
Depending on how much they sold them for, between 5 and 6 accounts.
5 and 6 accounts in a day, and we were able to do 3 in an hour together. And what about the team you have? How many of them are selling over $1,000 a day?
We went through it, but we've got a lot. We've got some incredible guys out here, and those that are willing to work, most of them are doing that.
Would you say the ones that are most successful are the ones that are taking your training and then really applying what you're teaching?
Definitely.
Okay.
The guys that come out, put in the time on the training, and then put in the time actually working are the ones that are seeing the success and seeing the income.
So if you do what I did at first and you just wing it, you'll probably get discouraged and you'll hate summer sales and you'll end up thinking it's a scam and you won't do it. But if you take your training and actually put that into practice, there should be no reason why somebody couldn't kill it out there if they really put the grind in.
Definitely. I think if you put in the time, you can get there. Now, with that being said, there's always a learning curve, but that's all part of the fun. And once you get through that, there's no reason you can't do extremely well. Your learning curve was just a couple hours in the morning.
Now, well, thank you for that. What was your learning curve when you started? And mind you, obviously I haven't been a real estate agent, done sales for 10, 11 years, so maybe you cheated a little bit on that.
Yeah.
When you started, you didn't have sales experience.
I didn't, none at all. And I walked around for a week without a single sale.
Wow.
Probably one of the hardest weeks of my life.
I bet that was really discouraging.
It was, yeah.
Dang. And then so how did you end that year out?
I ended up breaking the rookie record at our company. So I sold 459 accounts and I made $96,000.
No way. Oh my gosh. Congratulations. And it's just been going up since then.
Yep. Every year it's just continued to increase as I've become a better salesman and then worked into management positions.
So there's this upside potential in summer sales, even though most people, they come for the summer, then they go back to schooling or whatever they are doing, their other side hustles or their main hustles. You stuck with it.
Yeah.
Nice. Now, do you need a college degree or a high school degree, like diploma even, to do this?
That's what's so cool about it is you don't. And so we have guys that have never gotten them that come out and make incredible money, or guys that are getting them. They're in the process and then they come out in their summers and that's where they get their income for the whole rest of the year.
So then they're maybe graduating debt-free from college or whatever.
Yeah, we've got lots of guys that are even getting into whatever they want to do, whether it's masters or law school or whatever else, and not taking on debt in those bigger programs down the road.
So maybe it's not a matter of the debt snowball, it's a matter of making some more money in the summer.
For sure, it's always about making some more money in the summer.
There it is. Chandler, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. It was fun though. I mean, I loved getting on those doors and just talking to people. Something that was really weird was after going through all the training and then pitching people on it, I want to buy Active Pest Control for my house now. We got a bunch of skeeter eaters and cobwebs. And I always tell myself, oh yeah, one day I'll get to that, and never do.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, it's an incredible service, but even more than that, we're so much more a sales program than, you know, there for the service. Now, our service is incredible, but
business part.
But yeah, the opportunity we give our sales reps is absolutely incredible. It really can be life-changing if you come out and put in the time.
That's incredible. Wow, and it goes to show, you know, when you're knowledgeable about your product that you're selling and you believe in it, you'll convert sales. Yeah. I think it's much the same as real estate sales as well. If you're doing real estate sales and you're not investing in the area that you're doing sales in, something's wrong.
Definitely. So if you are at all interested, you can check us out at elitesummersales.com. That's my personal region's website. If you want a job, give us a call. We can see what we can do.
Now, one last thing on that note, do you just hire, are you kind of like a real estate brokerage where you just hire anybody? Because, you know, the real estate brokerages in general, it's like, well, they'll sell at least one person, so just get a bunch of people. What's the process to actually get in?
You know, there's an interview with a team lead that you'll work with, and then if that goes well, you get an interview with me, and our goal is to find those that are going to be successful. So we definitely have a weeding out process.
Oh, so you're not just picking up everybody that has a likelihood of not making it, because what's the point? You're wasting their time, you're wasting your resources.
Yeah, 100%. And I mean, we want a good reputation for giving people an awesome experience.
Nice. Not only as an employer, but also then for the customer.
Exactly.
So you want to put the right faces in front of the doors.
Definitely.
Amazing. Thanks again, man.
Okay, thank you. Weston's got 2 sales a day. He's already made $400 or $500 today.
Yeah, it's been a good day.
Not even lunch yet.
I know. Only reason I ask, I take care of Dana just right next door to you guys here, and then I'm just right behind you as well, taking care of Michael.
Next door is not Dana.
Is that not Dana?
Dana is Dana, and that's here.
Dana. Oh, we actually already treat you guys. Didn't even know that.
All right, Chandler, what just happened there? What was this?
We just knocked into a customer. A very happy customer. So we probably should look at the map a little better next time.
No, show me this platform you're using. What is
so we were just going and I didn't even check, but we knocked on this house and they're already a customer.
And it already has the A I see there.
And name dropped the person that lived there, which is always awkward, but...
And you said their name wrong.
Said their name wrong.